you've got delayed onset muscle soreness. So your muscles are achy and it's widespread all over, glutes, hamstrings, everything is sore and painful. So the problem with treatment is it doesn't work that well. The reality is once you've got delayed onset muscle soreness, DOMS, your muscles are already irritated. Think of it like a sunburn, that once your skin is burnt, you can't unburn it in a moment. The body has to go through the process of healing it. Well, the same thing happens with delayed onset muscle soreness is you've done the deed, meaning you've done too much exercise, too much new exercise for what your body was used to. The good news is you'll recover from this well, as long as you didn't way overdo it, but you'll recover from this and be able to train again. You just have to let your body fully recover from that. So there are some things for treatment like massage, deep tissue massage, drinking lots of water, making sure you're fully topped up on your supplements and vitamins, as well as exercise. So oddly enough, to feel better while you've got delayed onset muscle soreness is you've got to exercise. And I don't mean train, I just mean move. Like go for a jog, like a 15-minute slow jog just to get the blood flow pumping, and then have a nice stretching session after that, as well as some soft tissue work. So deep tissue massage to all the tissues that are tight. You can roll if you don't have access to a good therapist, doing trigger point work or foam rolling. That will help better than nothing, absolutely. But nothing will make it go away necessarily faster once it's there, because the irritation to the tissue has happened. And the most important conversation we can have is actually about prevention. So preventing DOMS, delayed onset muscle soreness, is really about any new, what we call novel activity, anything that you haven't been doing. You don't want to train 10 to 20% over anything that you've been doing. So if the last 3 weeks of your training cycle looks like you've been sprinting for a total of 600 meters, in a day, then you should probably stick to close to that and not go too far out of that. Or, if you haven't been doing deep lunges, then don't do 50 of them. Try 10. See how that feels. And then if you feel fine, then the next workout you can do 20, right? So you want to slowly incorporate things that you haven't been doing, especially if they are explosive, super high volume, or significantly out of a range of motion that you haven't been doing. So for instance, if you're going into a super deep lunge and you haven't been doing that, you're going to be sore. So, those factors are the most important factors in reducing the impact, or I should say onset, of delayed onset muscle soreness.